cold, dude.
Central locking's not working.
I hope the battery's not. What?
No central locking still.
No interior lights.
Fuck.
We'll start.
She's dead. He's absolutely dead. Hey guys, welcome back to another 0 to 60. A little bit different this time. There's some tension going on because we're running a bit late and we've only got to drive to Sydney tonight. In fact, probably the best way, we need to tell the story of today because it didn't go to plan. So let's rewind to 8 o'clock in the morning while I'm at the tyre shop picking up the tyres. Keep in mind we are due to leave just after lunch. So I got the tyres fitted at Sunshine Wheel Repairs. They in the same street where we used to work. Get along with those guys really well and they always look after us on the price, which is nice. And you've got some, not Falcons, you have some...
Federals.
Federals, gotta get it right.
They're not too bad.
I know, they're like a new generation of Federal and they were made only like 3 weeks ago, so that was a nice little surprise. Yeah, from there, got the tyres on, got back to home, and you got the trailer loaded up with about 450 kilos of tyres.
Yep.
And then we got this little clip here, which I managed to snap as we were rolling out.
Talk about cutting it down to the wire. We are 2 hours later than anticipated. It's just gone 2:30. We've got deliveries to do on the Gold Coast with all these tyres before we make our way down to see Ali. But just quietly, having a tow bar on a car just makes it infinitely more usable. That's 70 motorbike tyres behind a sedan. And you can see why we needed to do it. Needed to clean the cars. Are you good to go?
Yep.
Let's do it.
So yeah, and from there we were straight on the road and we got a bit of a surprise with regards to fuel economy.
Yeah, turns out towing a trailer, I don't know if you noticed it in that other clip, but just having the tyres stacked up as well, she was a bit of a windbreak.
Yeah, we had to do a bit of a pit stop, which I've got some footage of here.
So just at the first fuel stop of the trip, unfortunately we're in the middle of Gold Coast City. The main motorway, or Bruce Highway, or whatever it is down here, was actually gridlocked. So Waze has told us to come in, but that has now got a full tank of fuel. And obviously there's actually about 700 kilos in the trailer. And she's not scrubbed once, so the guard rolling has worked. We cut it super fine then with fuel. It had half a tank when we left, which is normally enough to do 2 Gold Coast and back. But the extra drag from the trailer has completely ruined the fuel economy. It's like averaging about 20 litres per 100. So we nearly ran out of fuel on the way down, which is pretty scary. Anyway, Dave's just paying and we'll be back on the road to get this tyre delivery done.
And now you're back with us at the current time. So yeah, got the stuff unloaded at MX store.
Yep, just did the delivery. Well, it was okay, although it is a bit late on a Friday afternoon to be receiving half a ton of tyres.
Traffic.
Yeah, I'm glad we're going this way.
Well, yeah, it's the traffic going into the Gold Coast was standstill as well, which is why we were about half an hour later than when we... it's just been one of those days.
Waze said it was actually faster to go into the Gold Coast, into the heart of the Gold Coast, which was weird, but we did it and we made it, and we are now actually on the trip. It's nearly dark time though. It's starting to get dark pretty early, so we're about to lose daylight, which is why we wanted to give an update now. And all that's really left to do is to punch the throttle.
Yeah, it's currently 5 o'clock. We've got to be at Ali's at 8 a.m. and it's a 10-hour drive to his place.
Yeah, from here.
So originally we were going to camp somewhere like in a hotel, which is what we like to do, but it's probably not worth getting a hotel room for like 3 hours, so we'll probably just drive straight through and pull up for an hour or two.
Yeah,
we'll have a long breakfast. But we'll take you guys along for the drive, and if anything exciting happens, we'll fill you in, but if not, it's time to relax and get into road trip mode.
It's a pretty good road trip car, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, been on the road for a bit over an hour. Made good time. We're about in the middle between Coffs and Byron.
Byron, yeah, about in the middle there.
Noticed one issue. We forgot to bring a spare wheel.
Yeah.
Bit rushy this morning, so that's not ideal. Hope to God we don't get a puncture.
Yeah, it was all a bit rushed. Didn't even bring a puncture repair kit. So.
The other thing, you just spoke to Ali and he won't be ready till 9 a.m. So getting there at sort of 6 or 7 is probably not going to be a good idea.
That would be very rude to wait out the front.
So we're going to, instead of sort of camped in the car for 5 or 6 hours, we're going to stop at Taree.
Yeah, that looks like probably the best option. It's only then 3 hours away from Sydney, so we can drive into the night now, cover the distance, then tomorrow morning, still get up nice and early, get to Ali's for 9 a.m, load up, and then get home all in one day.
Car's running fine, temperature's sitting just over 100. Fuel consumption on that area where I was doing 110, fuel consumption went up to 16 litres per 100, but it's come back down to 15.8. But we've been in 80k roadworks for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, there's a few hills there as well.
And we're currently stopped at
Roadworks.
a traffic light in the middle of nowhere.
It's honestly, it's on a highway, and it's a red traffic light, but there is nothing on the highway.
Oh, it's going green. Miracle.
But it's all going smooth so far.
You guys might be able to see the random traffic light just over there.
He's like, job done now. I've had the red light for a bit, I'll go home.
Oh, speaking of red lights. Anyway, we're going to get back into road trip mode and we'll let you know once we've got something else to do.
See you soon.
Well, quick update. We are having a very nutritious dinner. It is 20 to 8. We've made it to Coffs Harbour. It's been bad going, a few hours to get down to Coffs from Gold Coast.
We had a pretty good run, and we're going to head to found a motel in Taree.
It's about another 2 hours.
Yeah, about another 2 hours, and it should be a pretty good time, so we can drive into the night tonight, and then it's about 3.5 hours away from northern Sydney or where Ali is.
So we'll have a chance to edit the video and get some sleep.
Yeah, we should hopefully get there 10:30, something like that. And yeah, and then not too much of an early start in the morning as well, maybe 5 a.m, hit the road, something like that. And then should be a sweet drive back with some M5 parts.
And it's your turn to drive. I've got to say, the M5, the E39 has been handling the drive amazingly. We've done this road trip heaps of times. It's normally in a work van. It's nice to be in a nice car.
One hiccup, I say hiccup, it's a catastrophe. I dropped my fries.
He wasn't happy.
Yeah.
He's not going to buy another pack.
Nope, we're done. But other than that, it's been pretty smooth sailing. The car looks sick, nice and low, and it is not scrubbing, so I'm happy with that.
All right, I think that's enough food talk. We'll see you guys when we get to Taree.
Perfect.
Well, we made it to the motor inn. Looks posh.
It's cold, dude.
Central locking's not working.
Battery's not. What?
No central locking still.
No interior lights.
Fuck.
We'll start.
She's dead. He's absolutely dead. Luckily, I just disconnected the battery last night at 2 a.m. when the alarm was going off.
Perfect.
Well, it's day 2, David, and we've just hit 2 litres of fuel. Last time this car was low on fuel, the fuel pump died.
Yeah, it's so uneconomical with towing that trailer.
Yeah. It caught us out again. All right, yeah, we're about to fuel up. We're going to split this up into 2 videos, but
So far, apart from our negligence, the car has been good, and apart from that alarm going off, which was really embarrassing. It was quite loud in that small little motel at 2 a.m. this morning. That was terrible. Anyway, look guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you think of this style of video, and we'll let you know if we make it all the way to Sydney tomorrow. Catch you on the next one. It's cold in New South Wales.
Yeah, it's fresh.
I don't like it.